But yes, Animal Crossing's New Horizon Island Tour. We're at Doomland is the name of my island. And it's fitting. It's fitting. There's a lot of doom and gloom here. Well, at least for one person. I'm gonna run down to the airport first, and we'll do a proper walkthrough of my place. So hang on one second. Let me get down there real quick. Don't look at anything yet, guys. Stop looking. You're not allowed to look yet. Okay. So here we are. We are at Doom Island. This is my flag. It says Doom. Look at that. And it's got a little exploding volcano. I made that myself, of course. My shirt as well. It's got a big E on the front, and on the back it's hard to see, but it says Ekid. How do I change clothes? Because I also have a hoodie version of that. Like I said, it's been a little while. Where is X? Oh no, here we go. Here we go. Here's the hoodie one. I swear. See, it's a similar sort of thing. Oops, wrong button. I meant to hit B. I hit A. It's a similar sort of thing. It's just, you know, it's got sleeves and like a different little fringe and stuff like that. So, of course, you gotta make custom clothes if you're playing this game. I don't think I made any other one. I think I made a beanie to go with my hoodie, but I don't like it. I don't like it at all. So, take it back off. Wait, how do I take it off? Swap. Would you like that? No, I don't. No, thank you. I don't want to do that at all. I want to take you off. Oh gods, I don't remember how to play this game. Oh gods. Well, I guess I'm gonna wear my beanie around since someone forgot how to take it off. But I'm gonna put my t-shirt back on because it's a bit warm for a sweatshirt. It's a bit warm for a beanie too. But yeah, you've always been able to make clothes. I think since the first Animal Crossing, make patterns that you could use as clothes. But here is the entrance to Doom Island. When you first come in from the plane, you're greeted with this nice little visitors area. We got some big old trees with some benches, a nice little fountain here, some rocks you can sit on, because who doesn't like sitting rocks? I really wish I knew how to take off my hat. I really want to take it off. I want to take it off so bad. Maybe I can do it in my house or something. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, I have letters. When we go by my house, we'll check and see if I've got any letters. You guys unfortunately can't see my map in the bottom left. Can I open up the big map and show you that my layout? Big map. So this is my island layout. I wish I could just not show... Can I just not highlight anything? Okay, well, I highlight none. This is I got big old rivers going through the middle of it and things like that. As you can tell, I've put quite a bit of time into setting up my island, and only to not play it for a long, long time. But that's kind of how Animal Crossings go. I didn't make the river, but I did expand the river in a few places. I tried Dinkum. No, I've never even heard of Dinkum until now. Yes, there's also a chess place here. This is where T and I would sit, and she'd get really upset with me if she were here. Play some chess together. I got a bus stop. The buses don't really run anymore. Yeah, this is where I practice T. I will have to check out Dinkum. We got little trees here. Got a nice little like podium here. A lot of weddings happen here. A lot of weddings. I don't know why. It's such a small venue, but people like it. Okay, and then let's see. Let's go this way first. Let's show you my museum. We'll do the insides of places at the end. I'll show you the whole outside of the town, and then we'll check out the museum. We'll check out my house and all that stuff. But yeah, I got little signs out front that say that this is the museum, as well the Roost is inside, where you can go to buy hot chocolate. I got a couple little thingies outside. You know, we got the beachfront view at the museum. And we got some volleyballs here if anyone wants to play. Someone built a sandcastle. That's pretty cool of them. A little cooler there. Yeah, we got this cool little fossil out here. But then out back, we've got a big fossil. It's a Stegosaurus. just hanging around out back because we had so many fossils. We were like, let's just throw it outside, shall we? And then over here is our town hall with our nice Doom flag over there. And let's see what kind of notes people have left for me. I think I have some from friends, but I also have some from in-game. I hope... You know what? Actually, I don't know if I want to go through these. I wonder if anyone's put my real name on here. I don't think so. No. I left the first note in 2021. Beware all ye who come to this aisle. And then hi weirdo and hi weirdo. These are from my siblings. This is from my brother. It says poop. And then there's two more from my brother. Hi loser and fart. And then all the stupid town ones no one cares about. Okay. Here's our clothing shop. Maybe we'll take a look and see if there's any clothes for sale. What time does the clothing shop close? Okay, we're going in the clothing shop and the store first. Because I don't remember what time they close. See if there's anything cool in here. Hey there! Welcome to Able Sisters! Yeah, we know. We know. Okay, what you got here? Look, those glasses are pretty nifty. Got a little witch hat there for T. Oh, I forgot. Oh, T, you're going to enjoy this next part. Let me, real quick. Is this where I can just look at what clothes there are? I think in here I can just take a look at everything. Yeah, okay. Let's see if they got anything for sale that I want real quick. And then I'm going to show you guys some fun. Look at this. Threadworn sweat. The thing is I always wear my Ekid shirt. So, like, unless I have a special outfit, I don't end up wearing many of these shirts. But maybe there's some cool pants. You guys like my pink shoes, by the way? I'd be totally down for a pair of these IRL. They're pretty nifty looking. Okay, oh, big pink dress. Got some pink hats. Pink Santa hat. Oh, it's a night hat. Okay, there's those glasses I saw. Can't I preview it? Yeah, no, I don't want those in the end. What is this? Sticky rice? It's just rice on my face. Okay. Oh, a knee bandage. You can't see it because I'm wearing pants. Okay. Well, those are cute. Very cute. I know it doesn't look like rice tea. I'm all done. Nothing caught my eye. Sorry. Bye. I'll think about it. Okay, real quick, let me run to Nook's Cranny, and we'll take a look at what's there too. But behind Nook's Cranny, we got a nice little Nook's Cranny truck here, as well as like the power attachment. Just imagine there's power lines coming to and from somewhere. And then because Nook only allows paying customers to use the bathroom, they put a little porta potty out back. Nook's kind of a cock. I don't know if you guys know this. But oh, here we got another little place where you can rest. You can buy some Beppis. You can buy some snacks, make a phone call if you need. Please throw away your garbage. You know, out in the States, like in the main continent, who cares if you litter? You know, the whole place is garbage anyway. But this is my little island. So please toss your stuff in the bin. I'd appreciate it. Got a couple little hand baskets and a shopping basket there. All kinds of goodies. Let's take a look inside. What do you got? Don't have anything I want, I don't think. Oh, I like that wrestler guy, though. But I don't have much money. I used to play the turnip game, and I probably have a bunch of money in my bank account, I guess. We're going to see my house last, T. Have I seen the leak about how PepsiCo spent over $1 million for the new logo? I didn't even know they had a new logo. But rebranding is fucking expensive, bro, so that doesn't surprise me at all. I kind of like this, but it wouldn't look good in my kitchen. I think I've already got one of these. I don't need any of this stuff from there. Okay, bye, guys. Okay, T, here's something that I think you'll appreciate. I just wanted to check out the stores real quick before I did this. What is the button? Hold up? Up. Oh, it must be in my inventory, which is this button. Where's my wand? Did I store my wand in my house? Okay, then I guess we'll show that off later. I probably think I stored it in my house when I'm playing this because, you know, I don't really need my wand on me all the time. Okay, well, let us continue our tour. So you've seen the shopping plaza. You've seen the Able Sisters over here, the single Tom Nook truck. Down here we got one of our houses with, I don't know who the fuck this guy is. Sterling? Do you live on this island too? I'm Sterling. I moved here from Cinnamon. Nice to meet you. I'm sure you figured this out already, but sports are my life. No, I actually did not figure that out. You gotta see me when I'm doing a cricket. I feel like you and I are going to be solid competitors. Can't wait to see what you got. Okay, cool. Let me guys know if you want to see the inside of all of my guys' house while we're going through here. Like all of my villagers' houses, or if we just show where they are. You can see I started a little fenced-in area. I didn't have the stuff like to decorate it yet, so it's just kind of empty. You're gonna see that a bunch where I fenced in people's houses and then didn't really do much more decoration than that because, you know, like I said, I haven't played this in a while, so. But of course we've got paths leading to everyone's house because you can't just not. You can't just not, right? We got someone down here right on the beach. They've got a beautiful view. This is Tangy. Oh, I think that's an orange cat. Okay, and up here, there's a bit of a story. I forget his name. We'll find out his name in a moment. But the person who lives up here is my least favorite creature in any universe ever. There was a certain item that I wanted that this character will give you as a gift, just randomly. And so he moved to my island. I'm like, hell yeah, bro. Excited to have you here. I talked to him constantly, gave him gifts and everything, and he never gave me the item I wanted. Eventually, I just found it on my own. So since then, he and I don't think he knows, but he and I have had a bit of a rivalry. It started off small. You'll see how it started off in just a second. I put a "We're Open" sign right in front of his window so that he'd have a bright light always shining through his house, no matter what he did. And his house used to be like way over there on the main island, but I since moved him out here. Oh, there he is, Hornby. That's his name, Hornby. Fuck you, Hornby. And then over time, it's just gotten a bit more intense, I guess. So I moved him over here. I put a "Beware of Ogre" sign in front of his house. And I moved him here because this is where my junkyard is. So he's got to live amongst the garbage. He's the guy who picks up the garbage. He has to store it both in the dump over here as well as in his house. And he drives this truck, but the truck, the AC system works where it just kind of pushes all the air from the back of it into the cab, so he has to smell garbage all the time. And, you know, I store all my expensive stuff in boxes back here that he's not allowed to touch. He's got a little gas pump for his truck so he can keep picking up the garbage. Fuck you, Hornby. But yeah, this is my dump, and Hornby manages it. It's kind of hard to see from here, but you know, you can see it a bit. All right, there's a bunch of stuff. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Even got a dump sign. Let's look at the beach real quick. I don't think I actually have anything. I think I got some wake breakers or whatever they're called over here, but there's not too much going on this beach otherwise. But over here, we've got our lighthouse, of course. You don't want anyone to run up and on the rocks. We've got a little viewing thingy here as well, so you can go look out the ocean. And I don't think I've got anything else. We got this dude who'll take you to islands and stuff. He's always pretty cool. I kind of wanted to decorate around this dock. Maybe someday I'll keep playing this. And I'll do some more decorating. But let's look at some other people's houses. So the flowers have overtaken the upper plateau of my island, just so you know. Maybe someday I can come by and dig all these up. But every rose color, I think, in the game grows on my island now. What is that bug? I don't know if I've seen that guy. Hang on a second. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if we can catch this guy. Oh, yeah, no. Don't worry. I'm a friend. Huh! Yeah. I caught a stink bug. It lives up to its name. Okay, I guess I've already caught one. Well, this is Nan's house, as we saw before. She lives over here. She takes care. See, this is where a lot of roses were. This was like a little garden area I set up, and they've got a little tent here to get the new budding flowers ready, and then grow them all out here. It's sort of a community project, you know. And then up here we got, whose house is this? Lucha's house. He's like a luchador guy. More roses. So many roses. So many roses. I'm glad you think it looks good at least. I mean, I'm going to have to remove them if I want to build things anyway. But yeah, we won't go too far that way because we're going to go there from down here. Alright, so there's that house over there. And then we're going to continue along this way. We got a nice little bridge here. That's the way we came from, making sure. Because there is something down up here. And then down this way is our campground. So when people come to camp, this is where they stay. We got a little fire pit for them, a little platform they can put their tent on to keep them off the ground. Some extra wood over here, or you can use it as a giant bonfire. Got water hookups here, poop bucket, garbage can. Again, do not litter on my island, okay? Don't do it. Don't do it. I don't know if you guys can hear the dog barking in the background, but someone is vacuuming, and that is the worst thing in the world to that dog, so... Okay, this is my part of my money makers, is I have a tree with every single type of fruit here. I've only got one tree, or one row of cherries, because cherries is what grows native on my island. But I have big long rows, so I'd come over here and shake all these trees to get all the fruit so I could sell it. This is part of how I made my money. You'll see my other farm soon enough, and you can see here I even have it labeled Orchard. Because this is my orchard, and we're not going to go down here yet. We'll go down there in a minute. Over here, whose house is this? Who's living here? Cherry house. Cherry lives here. And out behind Cherry's house, this is where the guy who sells art comes. He comes here. So I set up little gates for him and everything, a little bit of decorating, just so when he comes in, it looks a bit more nice. And here's where you can sit and enjoy. Come on, sit. There you go. And enjoy the scenery. Look at that. You got a nice little view at the back. That's pretty cool. Okay. And as well as like a little pool over here. I don't know why that's there. It's just there because I had it and it looked cool and I wanted to put it somewhere. Out this way. We'll check over here real quick. Okay. First we'll go up. These nice little stairs here. We got another house with another fenced-in area I didn't quite decorate yet. But this is Rowan's house. You know, nice little house up here. Come on. And then next to them is... Oops. Louie. Hello, Louie. I'm sure some tried and true Animal Crossing fans know who all of these characters are just by their name. Cough, cough, Reese. Here is a section that was going to have stairs that I just haven't put stairs on. Shit costs money. Going down this way, I believe, is our power station. This is where we get all our power. So we have a big solar panel. We've got 2 windmills. And that ends up being more than enough power for everyone living here. And then, of course, we have a big satellite. And that's how we get... you know, our internet and our phones and stuff like that. It all comes into that. And then another spot where I was going to put stairs or a ramp, but I haven't done that yet. So let's just use our ladder. Okay. And then up here we have Godzilla, because, you know, this is a Godzilla-friendly island. Every once in a while, as you can see by those piles of bones, I have to sacrifice some villagers to him to keep him from destroying the whole island, but, oh, it's well worth it. I mean, look at that. People come from all over to say hi to Godzilla. It's beautiful. He's beautiful. It is he. It is him, T. It is Manzilla. I don't think I have really many other decorations down this side of the beach. Before we take a look at my farm, we're gonna have to go through my farm to see the other house. You'll see part of my farm. So another money maker, obviously, is growing vegetables. We got my tomatoes, and they're all labeled, of course. We got my wheat over here. We got a little thing outside that says farm. And then somebody here, ooh, look at that. They really, they want to be left alone, but we're going to go visit their house anyway. No trespassing, I don't care. I got a little doggo there. Who is this? Paulo. Paulo. And you know, you got these little things to keep you from jumping down, so you can't just jump into his property from up top. Nice barbed wire fence over here. So as you can see, I actually, for the most part, decorated his place, but hadn't finished it. I don't think there's anything else this way. I guess one more house. Right here. Ah, and here's a water feature I made. Blair's house. I made this little water feature. You can hop across the stones. That's pretty cool. Alright. Okay, and now let's continue looking at the farm. Here is a bridge that is in the process of being constructed, but I have not constructed it. At some point, maybe. Okay, let's look at my farm. So my farm, I've got all of the vegetables, of course, because why wouldn't I? I got wheat, I got maters, I got carrots, I got taters, I got, what is this one again? Sugar cane, and then I got all the pumpkins. We got orange pumpkins, we got yellow pumpkins, we got white pumpkins, and we got green pumpkins. All of the pumpkins. So this would be coming through here, picking up rows of each one, like this, and then replanting them all around, and then coming to the next one, picking up, replanting, and watering. There's a lot of work to make money on these farms, but someone's got to do it. Here's a little water spout here for my, you know, if I got one of my things. Here's a little grain mill, so I can store all my grain. Little wheelbarrow here, always needed. Well, I mean, I guess there could be both male and female Godzillas, but the one on my island is a dude. Or, I mean, that's what he said. Ah. Yes! I got a horn dynasted. I'd hate to hear it honk that schnoz. Okay. Oops. Okay, and now we'll take a look at my place. Are you ready? So there's my car. I wanted it in yellow because it looked like Mr. Bean's car, but they didn't have it in yellow. I've got an extra workbench out here. It's nice, pretty, and pink, so just in case I don't have to go all the way in my house to do workbench stuff, I got one outside. I got a couple gnomes out here. Nice little garden bench. We got a game of rings over there. Let's take a look at what letters I got real quick. I got a place for Sky too. See, this is Sky's doghouse. Ignore the chain because I would never put her on a chain in a doghouse. So, but it's her doghouse. Okay, Happy Home Academy. What you got? Have you considered branching out with your interior design? Cool. Jolly Reds. Oh, I bought something last time I played. Like, thank you for your final purchase. Proper painting. Place in pocket. Yeah, I bought a painting from. And Mom, when I see a falling star, I close my eyes and wish for. Nice try, darling. It's a secret, of course. Here's to making wishes and tasting dreams. Hope our wishes come true, Mom. That's nice. What gifts did I get? What did I get? Let's open this up. Oh, that's my proper painting. Mom's pen stand. Okay. Cool. All right. Got some gold and black roses here. These are the rarest roses in the game. They're you have to breed them a very specific way to get more of them. So these are just the ones I have now. Here's my backup emergency generator, just in case the grid goes down, because as you can see, got a pretty big house, you know, I use a lot of power. Here's my trash can, my little electric scooter that sometimes I'll ride through town, shouting at the poor people. I have my ancient statue he's really strong guy. I pray to him every morning, and he gives me ultimate power. Here's my pool. It's not very big. I plan on expanding it one day, okay? But it's nice to just get a little bit of floating done in non-salt water, because all of the water around here is salt water. There's no fresh water. We got my nice little oven over here, and my pizza oven. How dare you, T? I got some barrels of turnips over here, just, you know, to show off how much money I've made through the turnip trade. Hanging up some clothes. Nice little chairs so you can sit down and look at the person's private property across the way. I set up the chairs before I set up that guy's house, and I just never changed them. There's my little hose. Yeah, it's nice, quaint little place. Are you guys ready to go inside? Do you want to see the inside of my house? I'll take that as a yes. There. Oh yeah, well you said yes, so I guess I'll take the yes as a yes. Here we go. Into the house we go. Hey, look, I got a little welcome mat to welcome people in my house. Okay. And this is my living room. So as you can see, I got a nice shiny Switch over there. A little ship in a bottle. I got some gaming chairs here. You can do some proper gaming in these seats. Look at these things. This one's got a seatbelt. We got a map of the world over there along with my flag. On that, well, you can almost kind of see it up there. There's my, what? Lucha, get the fuck out of here. Damn it, Lucha, I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle. Yeah, okay. Shut the fuck up. Get out of here, Luca. Anyway, up there you can see there's a screen with my stonks on it. You can see how rich I'm getting all the time. It's hard to tell. I've also got some of the little Dancy boys on the wall. We got a little piggy guy, some robot duties, things like that. Oh yeah, well the katana's for self-defense, you know. I haven't had any issues with people on the island yet, but you never know. You never know, so we gotta keep the katana around. I got my little my workbench over there. Got a little vacuum. Lucha, get the fuck out of my house! I didn't even want you here to begin with. Anyway, here's my jukebox. Of course I have ska playing, guys. Why wouldn't I have ska playing? But I've got, I think, every song. I think. I might be missing one or two. But I've got pretty damn close to every song at least. We're going to put on some funk. Even though it's kind of quiet. Got some more little dancey dudes over there. There's all my awards from Happy Home Academy. See that? I'm so good at decorating. We got my shelf of stuff over there. A little birdhouse, or it's not really a birdhouse. This is another Happy Homes trophy, as is the one up there. And then up over on the wall is a picture of my coworkers. We got a TV over here with another Switch. I've got 2 Switches. I do, okay. And now we'll show you my pride and joy. My bathroom. Your brother has the Animal Crossing Switch as well? Yeah, my siblings do as well. They have the Animal Crossing one. So this is my bathroom. We got my little washing machine here. A drying rack for when I don't want to put things outside to dry. Little place to do some folding and whatnot, of course. In here we got my nice gold bath. I don't remember how to turn it off, but we're not going to. I've got a golden tub. And my little bathrobe up there. Got some nice art on the walls. Some mats to keep water off of it. Got a nice little dancing boy on the wall there. Got a samurai painting above my toilet. Of course we have a picture of Nook. Not Nook, no, Rook. I think you can get a golden toilet, but I don't have one yet. That would also be on the list of things to get in the future, golden toilet. But you can see me sit on the toilet. Oh, don't look at me poop! Okay. Sorry you guys had to see that. Let me wash my hands real quick. Okay, cool. Alright, that's my bathroom. Very nice in here, right? It's pretty swanky. Pretty good bathroom. Okay, let's check out the kitchen next. This is where the magic happens. This is my kitchen. Look at this, guys. Look at this. We got a nice modern fridge here, of course. We got to keep it modern. A big modern stove and oven. Plenty of room for cooking. Got our little knife rack on the wall. Some spices, pots and pans. All the amenities that you need. Thank you, Sam. Every room does kind of have its own color theme, but they all sort of match each other, mostly darks and reds and whatnot. Then we got like my air fryer over there, a mixer, an espresso machine. That's for guests. I don't drink coffee, but everyone on the island loves espresso, so I got one of those machines. I got a little toaster, little lay-down freezer here too. Yes, you should change. Get change. Oh, I need to get my wand. I need to get my wand. Can I take off my hat, please? No. How do I unequip? Take off. No. What? I'm hitting X. Remove that. Thank you. Oh my goodness. It didn't remove my hat. Remove my damn hat! Remove my hat, please! Okay. Take off. Beanie. Done. There we go. I didn't hit done last time. I just hit B. What? Did I get an achievable for that? Where is it? I don't remember this interface anymore. How do we get the one at the top? Ah, here we go. Oh, I got Nook Miles for changing clothes, I guess. Interesting. Alright. Anyway, that's done. Yeah, so at my table, you know, we got an extra little TV on the wall there, so you can watch a little something while you're eating. We got Doom brand coffee mug. Look at that. Buy them at the tourist shop whenever you come by to visit, please. It helps fund my habits. This is my little purple apron. I couldn't find a pink one, so I have a purple apron for when I'm cooking. Nice tasteful plant in the corner, and you know, a little bit of red at the top there. Okay, now let's go check out where more magic happens, the bedroom, and then we'll check out the other two rooms. But bedroom. Look at this. Look at this bedroom. So I've got my big fancy gaming setup over here. Of course. With, you know, my side table packed with a box of tissues, of course, because, you know, you gotta keep the tissues. Yep, I got my pet tarantula over here. His name is Hubert. Got some books over there, my little bed. Ah. No, don't get some sleep. Just lie down. My bed, and you roll around in it. Woo! Woo! Yeah, I was right. I do have one of those wrestling guys. He's on top of my dresser over there. Yeah, I got this little partition, so if, you know, someone randomly walks into my house like they did earlier and I'm in my bed naked or something, they can't just see me. Got some little pink slippers over there. Nice big mirror. Let's see, I think I got a big clock on that wall. It's kind of hard to see, but it's like a robot clock, and that is the actual time as well, which is pretty funny. I'm going to take a picture of me lying in my bed. Hang on. There we go. That's good. Okay. I think it's the guy on the wall making noises, T. He dances and makes noises with the music. I got a big thing on the wall over there. Got some windows and stuff. But yeah, this is the lair, and a little record player down here because I'm a hipster. Everyone knows that. Should we do the basement or the attic first? What do you guys think? Basement or attic? Oh, and while you're deciding, I'm gonna get my wand. Where is my wand? Here it is. I've got lots of items, guys. I've got lots of items. Move to pockets. Okay. Okay, so attic first. Basement and attic. Ooh, okay. Both of you guys roll a D100. Highest number, that's who wins. No. You guys gotta roll it off. Gotta roll. You can't change mine now, Sam Elliott. Oh, okay. So I guess, yeah, we're doing the attic first. Okay, but T, this is the thing that I think you will enjoy. Let's come here where I can be seen a bit easier. This is my wand, and I have some outfits I've created. How do I use my wand? Nope. Oh, shit. No, what did I pick up? Rock guitar. Place item. Damn it, it didn't place it back where it was. Okay, hang on. Let's look at my outfit. So, I've got Mighty Ekid. Look at that. Look at this. A little guy. A little guy. Okay. We've got Ogre. This is my true form. I even got little wings and everything. See, the little guy. Pretty cool. I've got Wizard. Ha! Look at that. I got big old eyes, too. Little gooby eyes. There's my little wizard guy. Pretty cool. We got Funny Man. This is if I were a stand-up comedian, I would look like this. Some Uggs. I'm in my boxer briefs, got a big old goofy hat on, and my glasses are broken. Oh my goodness, what a cut up. What a cut up. How funny. We've got Evil Professor Poop. I don't think this needs any explanation. I believe it speaks for itself. Evil Professor Poop. We've got a cool ducky. Look at that, a little duck. Any Marble Hornets fans out there? I made a Masky outfit. It's actually surprising how good of a Masky outfit you can make in this game. Like, this is exactly what Masky wears. It's crazy. And then I've got this guy. I have no explanation for him. It's just parts of an outfit. I liked each part, so I put it all together and I named it Fighter. And that's that outfit. And then there we go. Put my outfits away. But yeah, that's what I want. Oh, wrong button. Oh, actually, no, I do want to do that because I need to move my guitar. Oh, I hit the damn wrong button. I'm losing my mind. Alright, pick up. And then move you here. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Alright, so we're doing attic first, and then we'll do basement. Okay. Oh, I got turned around. This is attic, right? This is attic. Okay. So this is my attic. It's a lot of open space. This is where guests stay. So I try to make sure that there's a lot of things for them to do when they stay over at my house. We got some bunk beds. Don't let the size fool you. These are actually like, they're bigger beds than they look like. So we could have two couples staying here. One on the bunk up top, one on the bottom. It's big beds. We got a locker here. Can I open this? Oh, I can change clothes here. No change. Damn it. No, stop it, you son of a bitch. Okay. I just want to put my wand away. I want to put it away. Put away. Thank you. Perfect. Okay. So we got a little entertaining area in the middle. No, it's not a grow tent, Sam, Elliot. It's a place to store clothes when you're coming to visit. Wink, wink. Wait a second. This is my island, and weed is legal. Yeah, it's a grow tent. And then we have this shelf over here with just like doodads and doohickeys. You know, some stuff right there. In the back here is my weather machine. It helps control the weather here, basically. When I need it to rain, I can make it rain, but normally it keeps things sunny and cool. It doesn't get above 67 degrees here. We got an extra little fridge here for if they bring food. We got our meth lab here. If any guests want to make some meth. A little electronic stations back there. One of the skulls of my enemies, of course. A little foosball table. And then, of course, on the back wall here, next to the bubbles, my little anti-Tom Nook sign. I put it somewhere where Tom Nook won't notice it very easily. He doesn't know I hate him. He's evil, to be fair. Tom Nook is an evil man. And when you think about these games and how they work, it's kind of a capitalist nightmare. And Tom Nook is like the ultimate capitalist. So he, you know, he's not good in my book. So that's where I put my little anti-Tom Nook sign there. But this is like the guest area. And now the basement. I hope you're excited for the basement. Here we go. My basement. This is where all the fun happens. We've got everything a party could want. We've got some ping pong. We got some pool. We got a couple friends in the corner out ready to watch. We've even got darts. You can call the Hat Boys. Have them come play some darts. Little punching bag. Yeah, take out your frustrations. You're frustrated. Get a little wood stove down here in case it gets cold, even though I have the weather machine. A bunch of my little dancing guys. I have so many of those little dancing guys. These are just the ones I've put on display. The punching bag's name is T. Just the letter T, though. It's T. We got a little DJ station here, a table, you know, where people can put their drinks, and some seating, some big old lava lamps. Not much on this back wall. We got like a little bug head and a little snowflake there. Let's go ahead and punch T a little bit. Alright. Yeah, and that's my house. I hope the basement wasn't a disappointment, T. You seemed so excited, and I knew what it looked like, so I was like, let's keep the mystery. But that was my house. Let's go take a quick look at the museum. I have collected quite a bit, but not everything. Just quite a bit. Wow, T. Wow. Well, you can watch the VOD, I guess. You can see everything then. I will not blame your mother for what you chose to do, T, okay? Now, are there these bugs I have able to be donated? Let me see real quick. Make a donation. Nice. The Horn Dynastid is new. She had to show you a picture of a rainbow? Okay. Oh yeah, he hates bugs, I forgot. No, let's not learn about it right now. It's fine. And let's also go ahead and, it's late in the stream for it, but, oh yeah, hear that? Oh, delicious Dr. Pepper. It's going into my mouth right now. Delicious. Delicious. Okay. No, you don't need to help me with anything else. Jolly good. Okay, so we've got the maxed out museum. The big size, full size museum. So it's going to take a minute to go through things. Let's start with the bugs, and we'll end with the fossils, because I have found every fossil, I believe. We should be able to walk around, and wherever we've got bugs, you'll see them, like around. Oh, we got some fish in here, too. Here's some of the fish I caught. Didn't buy any stupid fish. I think over here is the... Ooh, this is the butterflies. Look at all the different butterflies I've caught. Look at them. There's a little golden snail here, too. Snail. Donated by me. Oh, there's all sorts of little butterflies in here. I'm pretty sure everything is donated by me. I don't think I've had anyone else donate to my museum. And then some more bugs. So a lot of these are going to be empty because bugs are hard to catch. But there's T's favorite, the centipede, hanging out with a roly-poly and a butterfly, or a moth, one of the two. Got some spider. I think this is the horned thing in there. It's kind of hard to see him. He's hiding off to the side. I guess this is cleaning supplies and stuff. Look at that. We got a little crab. Hi, crab boy. Some plants over here in the corner. What's up here? Oh, I don't have any ants and stuff yet. We got some grasshoppers. Some grasshoppers in here. Oh, what is this room? I've never been in here. What? Is he dead? Paper kite butterfly. Oh, okay. No, he's not dead. He's just... okay. It's coming out of his chrysalis. Yeah, I guess this is butterflies and insects and stuff. There's another little insect boy on that tree over there. There should be a decent amount of fish. Yes, I fished in this game, guys. I hate fishing in video games. It's my least favorite thing to do. But I did it a lot in this game. Because I wanted to. There's the little buggy under that bench. I wanted to buff my museum, so fishing seemed like a good idea for that. Look at that. My brother playing Donkey Kong Bonanza. He is a cringe lord, that's true. Some little bugs up in that tree. Yeah. Oh, look at that guy coming down from the tree at me. How silly. How silly. Okay, so now let's go look at the main fish area, because there was just like a couple fish in that other room. Now you're gonna look at all the fish I've caught. I've caught so many. There's 2 right there. Here's a bunch in here. Alright, and then that one's empty, of course. Oh, and look at all these fish in here. Can you tell I've fished so much? There's a couple more fish down here. Yeah. I don't know what this way is. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've been in the museum. Oh, the big tank. We can see all the coolest fish I've caught, like that one. There's one teeny little fish in that giant tank. Okay, but down here we got an anglerfish. Look at that big boy over there. We got a few crazy looking fish in here, as well as a king crab. Alright, so we got a few fish. We got a few. I told you I fished. I didn't say I fished a lot. I did fish in this game. Alright, I think we can go behind here too. I got an invite. Well, I can't really do that right now, but... Hi guys! Look at me, I'll look through here. Okay. And through here. Where does this lead me? Oh, more fish, I guess. Underwater stuff. We got a shrimp, an underwater snail. And then up here, we got a few boys. We got some Nemos in there. As well as also, we got a, what is that thing called? The bullet shrimp, mantis shrimp, or whatever it is that fires like a bullet of air. Got one of those guys. We got all these little fishies in here. Got some guys on the windows and stuff. See, like little areas like this is not quite as sparse as some other fish parts. And look, you can even walk through here and look at the fishies. Hi guys. Hi guys. I wish other people would catch fish and put them in my museum. That'd be so cool. Most likely, T. I would assume. Okay, let us go up here. This is artwork. I've been very slowly filling in the artwork. But that's one that takes time and money. So it's a bit difficult to fill this in. But we'll take a look at what I've got. We got this little statue here. I'm not going to look at the description of everything. We'll just go... If I remember the name of something, I'll say it. This one's like the Venus de Milo, right? The missing arms and everything. We got a big painting here. It's a big fancy boy. Down here, we got a few more paintings. Look, it's Starry Night. Look at that. I bet some cool stuff in here. I bet there's some really cool stuff in here. I bet something cool goes here too. But we got some more paintings here. Look at these guys. Yeah, and then more stuff would go here. It's a slow process, okay? If you've never played this game, getting paintings is hard. And then here's more. There's only one place to really get them, and he sells a lot of fakes. So you have to, what I do is look up online the real ones, because I want to buy real ones only. Okay, so that was all the art. Let's go ahead and pop in and take a look at the coffee shop. We're not gonna buy anything. We're just gonna look. We're just gonna look around. There's a little coffee shop, so we can call in an amiibo or something. I don't know how amiibos work in this. Yeah, it's a nice little place. This is a fun place to meet up with when you get friends coming to play. Just have everyone go to the coffee shop. Yeah, Venus de Milo. Tea, I think. Pretty sure. Not 100%. I only know so much about art. We need someone who knows art in here. Okay, and now, if you guys are ready to see a completed fossil section, let's go take a look at it. It's going to be embarrassing if I'm missing one, but I'm almost 100% sure I've got every single fossil. Here's the first. Look at all these little fossil guys. You can see, like, evolution happening in front of you. Look at all this. That's pretty cool. All these little guys. There's a big old head over there. There's a rock with a leaf in it, I think. Yeah, all sorts of cool stuff there. Now, if I can remember, this is a very expansive part of the museum, so it might take a minute or two to get through it. But here we go. Yeah, I found all of these tea. I wish I could zoom out. That'd be useful. Oopsie. Well, may as well just say poop, right? Poop! Ah! I'm not going to try to name all the dinosaurs because I don't remember dinosaur names. But here's this one. And then there's some more. We got, I think this is like a pterodon or mastodon, a big turtle. There's a long neck swimmer boy. There's a little beak man right there. And then we got more of these big old dinosaur boys back here. Look at these guys. That's a Dilophosaurus, I think. And this is the Triceratops, and that's the T-Rex. And maybe that's the Steinograph. And this one's a Felix. And we got a little bird here too. And there's some guys down here. This is Spiny Steen, and this is McMiniman, right down there. This is the world getting exploded. Is there anything up here? I guess it's just so you can get a look. You can look at them a bit easier. This way. Okay. Head into the next room. I think there's more fossils in here. Yeah, more fossils. Here we've got the Manny Man. There's Manny from that movie, Ice Age. And then here's the saber-toothed tiger from Ice Age. I don't remember his name. This guy, look at this one though. This one's the cool one. It's like an ancient moose. Hang on. It's an ancient moose, guys. Is that not just so cool? Imagine. Okay. You're asking the wrong person, T. I don't remember. Remember, I didn't really play the games. I just read a couple of the books. But yeah, there were my fossils. That's every fossil. I got them all. Gotta catch them all, Fossil Man. And you guys saw me deliver a bug, so I gave him a new bug today. But yeah, that's my town. That's my town. I guess we can go in and take a look, see if there's anything in the garbage in here. Excuse me. Hey, it's the evil Tom Nook and his friend, whose name I've forgotten. Got anything in the junk I want? Gas range? A bingo wheel? Oh my goodness. Skull ball? And dark parquet flooring. Okay, cool. Nice. We got some stuff. We got some stuff. But that's it. That's my Animal Crossing world. I hope you guys liked it. I put obviously many hours into this game, which is kind of sad that I haven't played it in so long, given how much effort I put into it. But maybe I'll be back into it. Maybe this will just live on as a testament to when I did enjoy the game, you know, to when I did.